Welcome back, I'm Dr. Ruckus, and today we are playing Esper Superfriends in Ranked Explorer. This deck shows off some of the hottest new Planeswalkers from the latest Phyrexia LB1 set, while taking full advantage of the Proliferate mechanic. Proliferate means to choose any number of permanents and or players, then give each another counter of each kind already there, including loyalty counters on all of your Planeswalkers. So if you can get some Planeswalkers down early and then proliferate while doing the things you already want to be doing anyway, like drawing cards, removing your opponent's creatures, and countering their spells, you can beef up your Planeswalkers and completely take over the game. Our hottest new Planeswalkers include Jace, the Perfected Mind, who can come down as soon as turn 3, defend itself by neutralizing an opponent's creatures, draw you cards, and even mill out the opponent completely. Vraska, Betrayal Stink, come down as soon as turn 5, draw you cards while proliferating extra loyalty counters across your Planeswalkers, and again neutralize an opponent's attacker by turning it into a treasure token. Kaya, Intangible Slayer, in Absolute House, 7 mana hexproof, can drain out the opponent, draw you cards, and even exile target creature or enchantment and then make a copy of it for you. That's absurd. And lastly, my personal favorite, the Eternal Wanderer. I love the flavor of this card. She looks like she's challenging one person at a time as a duelist, and in fact, her text says no more than one creature can attack her each combat. Also comes in with a built-in sweeper. You can cause your opponent to only keep their worst creature and you to keep your best creature. And lastly, she can pump out 2/2 white samurai creature tokens with double strike. Very sweet. That's the deck. Enjoy the gameplay. Let's dive right in. Opponent goes first. We got some decent answers here. Little draw action, little removal. Cannon 9 mulls to 6. Plays out Azorius tap land. Okay, we'll get our own Rafine's Tower down. Open up all of our mana options. Might not need the removal in hand so much this game. We'll see what happens. Okay, do nothing. The match begins. Okay, we'll get the Castle Ardenvale down here. Probably just play out the Augury. Try to draw into something relevant against them. End here. There is stick. They decide to do nothing, though. Okay, they hit their third land drop. Try to Augury here, get something good. Land it is. Okay. Sure. We already have pretty much everything here. We'll take the Godless Shrine. Not what I was hoping for, but sometimes that's what the deck gives you. Wandering Emperor will be good at some point. I think we will play a Pain Land here to give the appearance, at least, of having a counterspell open. And I don't think we need to get the hero. We could, but that gives away the fact that we don't actually have a counter. All right, end here. See if they want to do anything. Eventually, if we can Castle Ardenvale for 4 mana and start making 1/1 tokens, that's one way to win this game. Tap land for the opponent. Hold 3 mana open. Narset's going to be great. We want to try to get it to resolve, though. So I don't think we're doing anything this turn. We got a tap land of our own down. That's okay. Don't think we need to grab the Kahira. Don't think we slam the Narset. Okay, end here. Field of Ruin. Do nothing past us. All right. I think we go for Jace this turn. The other option is to try to flash in the Emperor on their turn and then resolve Jace on our own turn. That's also pretty good. Let's actually go for that route instead. We'll play out the Field of Ruin here. I think that's fine. We don't necessarily want to give it away just yet. I'm fine just losing a little bit of life. No rush. Okay. And here, plan is to flash on the Emperor on their turn, have them use mana to counter, and then try to resolve something juicy on our own turn. Okay, opponent does nothing nice. They hit their 6th land drop on time. The other option is just pump out a token. I think I like that even better than the Emperor. Yeah. Let's go ahead and put a clock on them. Okay, they burn the Field of Ruin early. Fair enough. They only have 3 mana left, though. Take our planes, sure. And we do get a 1/1 token out of the deal. Alright. Well, we can attempt Narset and Jace this turn, which is interesting. Probably go ahead and attack here first. Attempt the attack, swing for 1. Alright, who do we want them to counter more? I mean, Narset's brutal against their deck, so maybe we need Narset to resolve. So that means we go for the Jace first. Just for 3? Okay, we still have double blue open. Let's see if they counter it and see if we can get Narset to resolve. They absorb. 1 mana left open. Okay, that's fine. Chase down. They would need something like Spell Pierce here. Let's see if we can get Narset to resolve. There is Stick. What do they have for 1 mana? Do they have Spell Pierce? That would be insane. Nope. Narset resolves. We limit their card draw. Let's go. Exactly as planned. Take the minus here. Counters are good. I think we'll just take the counter spell. Othakaya could be okay, but we have Drown of the Ichor and Bloodchief's Thirst, so I don't think we need that. Might see a cycle. Yep, censors that last card. Explains why they were holding priority. Okay, we got Narset to resolve. They play in an Emperor right now. Pretty interesting. Create a Samurai token. Interesting. I mean, one thing we can do is play our own Emperor and then Drown of the Ichor the token and then proliferate on both. I think I like that. We can start with the draw off the Narset. Let's activate this. Timer comes out. They let it go. Bloodchief's Thirst is interesting. I mean, the Gauntlet is, like, beautiful, right? We don't have to drop the Emperor here. We could Gauntlet and Ichor instead. That plays around some of the counter spells. It's kind of cute. I mean, I like it. I do like it. Okay, I've convinced myself. And then we can also play Bloodchief's Thirst if it doesn't work out the first time. Let's see if they want to counter this. They let it resolve. We try to drown here. Take out the 2/2 and proliferate on the Narset. Oh, it resolves without a hitch. Oh, no, we have to target first. Hold on, hold on. No, it's the Ichor Gauntlet. Okay. Want to put an extra counter here. Okay, and proliferate. Yup. Oh, we're doing it, boys. We're doing it. I think we can attack here, right? What are they really going to do? Are they going to flash in? They could flash in a shark, but we can't block that anyway. So let's attack down the Emperor a bit. I think it should be fine. Okay, Emperor down to 1. Nothing else we can do this turn. That was big. We get to continue to draw off the Narset now, and we have the Gauntlet down. They had no counterspell. There was no stick at all when we played the Gauntlet. At least not for non-creature spells. This one token made early off the Castle Ardenvale could be very crucial to this game. Okay, they march away the Gauntlet. Yeah, they see the power of the Gauntlet. Fair enough. Minus the Emperor. They might have backup for 4 mana here. We do have a counterspell for it, which they know about. Okay, I think we start with a minus again. Teferi is excellent. Yeah, I think we just try to pull the Teferi here. Okay. Play out the Painland. Make sure we have enough mana to pay for certain types of counterspells. I think we attempt to slam this. Resolves without a hitch. Wow, that's absolutely huge. All right, we'll take the draw here. Okay, that's nice. We can also proliferate off the Drown of the Ichor, untap 2 lands. I guess we don't want to do that because we really want to hold open the counterspell, right? So we'll just do this for 1. Take out the token. There's no stick at all, so I'm confident attacking here. But there's no reason to because damage is not really our win con anyway. And we'll go ahead and untap some blue lands here, like that. All right, we hold the Reject Imperfection. Okay, opponent's the next Field of Ruin. We actually don't have another Plains in the deck, so we'll hurt a little bit if they use that, but it's not the end of the world. Fateful Absence. We go for the counterspell here for sure. Proliferate. If it resolves, because it is less than mana value 3. Oh, and we get the scoop! What a beautiful display. Absolutely awesome. I'm going to play with the 2-lander. It's not amazing. I think we actually mull this, sadly. We hit that 3rd land, we're golden off the Jace, but it's a little bit risky. This is significantly worse. Take the double mulligan. And yeah, also bad. Jwari can at least get into Augury, so we'll keep this. And we'll dig ourselves out of the hole. No problem. Never didn't have it. Mono white Colossus Hammer. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to watch out for a combo here. Pay the 2 life. We have to Augury this turn. End here. Equipped creature gets +10/+10 and loses flying. Equipped for 8. Okay. Combo assembled. Let's see if we can not die this turn. 13 acquired. Take our draw here. I mean, we're going to need the Emperor to not die. But we need the land to get there. Okay. We'll take the untap Unpain land. Here's yet another land. Play the Narset. Dig for... Can't dig for land, though, so... Whew. The heat is on. Bloodchief's Thirst. That's not bad. Okay. I can work with that. Digging ourselves out of the hole one card at a time. Opponent swings 13. Can they give it double strike somehow? Nope. We drop to 5. We're still alive. That's all they do. Do they have protection? If so, is there anything we can do? We can start with the minus here. We already have the counterspell, so we don't really need another one. Could be okay, though. We can take the Teferi. Okay, play the land. Attempt to Blood Chiefs you, and then counter the protection spell if they have one. Yup, hexproof. We'll counter it, though, and we will get to Proliferate. Put that counter on the Narset. Okay. We live another day off the mull to 5. Can we get there? Next land. Another Kemba. They only have red open, though, so we can sweep. We can stay alive. And this little bugger. Okay. We have the sweeper, though. Has to sweep here. And I think we minus the Narset as well. Okay. I guess we'll minus first, in case they point the Scamp there. Emperor is good. Verdict is good. 1 damage to the face. Down to 4. We live another day, though. 4th land by the opponent. Anything with haste that can equip gets them there, but I haven't seen it yet. They take the Jagantha. Okay, we hit another sweeper. I guess we're playing the Emperor on their turn. Whew. Surviving 1 turn at a time here. Getting back into it off the mull to 5. Okay, again, you don't have haste. Okay, fine. I think we need to sweep this thing before they equip it, right? They need 8 to equip, though. Let's still play out the Emperor here. We can Oath of Chaos. We can actually minus, create a blocker. Another land. Could Teferi. I think we just Oath of Kaya, though. Minusing the Teferi isn't bad. Okay. Let's do it that way. Slow things down a little bit. Let's slow this down. We'll make 1 more blocker here. Swing for 2 vigilance. Okay. Down to 18. Fighter class. Interesting. Search your library for an equipment. Reveal it. Put it into your hand. Shadow Spear. Alright. Equipment tribal. We live to play another day. I guess we hold on to the Oath of Kaya. Let's start with a plus off the Teferi. Draw a card. Okay. That's fine to play out. Plus the Emperor here. Okay, swing for 5 vigilance. We don't have any counter spells, so I think we're just going to take the Kahira here. Alright. Opponent down to 13. Untap a couple lands here. Doesn't really matter how we do it. Fifth land. Play the Jagantha. Okay. My turn. Start with a plus off the Teferi, see what we can draw.
You know what?
Could cycle that away. I mean, we really want to deal with this Wellspring. We'd have to sweep the entire board here. But we have the untapped land to do it. We can also attack and pick it off with Oath of Kaya after the fact, which I don't hate either. So let's swing here first and see if they actually want to block, which would be a mistake. They might block thinking we're going to sweep. And if they do block, we can Oath. And if they don't block, we can just sweep. They do block, though, which is fine by us. So in that case, we can Oath of Kaya here. 3 damage to the Giganta. Go up a little bit of life, which could matter. Make another blocker. And play out a Pain land tapped. Probably cycle the tower on their turn. Untap 2 lands, okay. Yep, we definitely have crawled our way out of this one. Unless they have some secret haste card. We might get there. Level up the class, sure. Okay. Alright, take the cycle here. Haulstorm Giants, not bad. Continue to plus off the Teferi.
Let's skip to the good part.
More land is fine. Plus onto one of these guys. Don't have lethal off the hive, so go ahead and play Kihira here. And we'll just play Hall of Storm Giants. We could attack with the hive as well, with an untapped land, but I don't feel the need to. Swing for 5. And this is it. This should be the last turn of the game. Let's see if they can mount some kind of defense. Shields are down, though. No counter spells. Untap. Untap. And the scoop. Alright, a well-deserved win after an extremely slow start against a pair of 13-13s. 2-lander on the play with the Augury. I'm definitely up to keep this. Get our tap land down first. Try to hit that 3rd land off the Augury right into Jace. One on mono black. Okay. Well, here we come. I think the plan is still the same. We don't need a land now, but we'll still take one more land to try to hit Emperor on curve. Death Touch lifelink, sure. Okay. Alright, we'll take this draw now anyway. Bloodchief's Thirst. I think we just want the next land drop on time. Let's grab that now. Okay. Pain land in. Get the Jace going. Sure. Plus here. Death Touch lifelinker neutralized for the time being. Murderous Rider, Planeswalker destroyed, so be it. Oath of Kaya. I think we're fine flashing in the Emperor here. It's a little bit suspect. We don't even have to minus. We could sweep next turn if we really wanted to. Let's leave some options open. 4th land. Okay. Yeah, we can exile this thing. I think that's fine. We don't need to verdict yet. Take this guy out, gain a little life. No rush, just hanging out. See if they play a creature we can Kaya, that'd be nice. Flesh Gorger. 3 mana 3/3 with Ward 3. Okay. Yeah, we can just target it with the Oath of Kaya, I think. Lose some life, gain some life. All nets out. Resolve. Take action. Okay. And plus onto no one. Maybe we'll cycle the Censor and try to hit the untapped land to get Vraska online. Gathane of Contracts. Okay. Interesting. Looks like that's all for the turn, though. Let's try to hit that untapped land for Vraska. That'd be quite nice here. Nope, not it. And not it. Okay. No problem. I mean, we could just sweep here if we want. It's a little premature, but I think it's okay. They just keep playing out creatures. Eventually we'll take something with the Vraska and then we'll be okay. So here's the minus. Create a blocker.
Keep watch for intruders.
Opponent with the 1 mana removal spell. Fatal Push. Okay. Archfiend. That hits pretty hard. We still don't have the untapped land. Okay, looks like we're gonna play the next Emperor here anyway, so we can minus first, I suppose. Because that guy's not doing anything else. And we'll end here. If we thought we could survive, we could try to let him just lose off the oil counters, but I don't think that's the move. Okay, here comes the next Emperor.
Anyone who harms my people
Murderous Rider
must
Part 2.
contend with me.
Exile the Archfiend, no problem. Do they have protection? Fatal Push the creature. Okay. Lose 2 life. Down to 14. Up to 16. Emperor down, Part 2. Alright, we do hit the land here. Yeah. Pay 2 life. Teferi's pretty nice. I'm up for it. Take the plus here. Draw a card. Okay, counterspell, we can't use it yet. We're 1 short, but start like this. Okay, they have access to a lot of mana now. Murderous Rider Part 1. Liliana. Okay, we'll drop one of the counterspells here, I think. Sure. Drown and Iker. Ooh, that's nice. I think we're going to minus the Liliana away. And then Vraska the Rider. I think that's okay for now. Okay. Let's put you away for a bit. Slow things down. And then we can drop the Vraska for 5. And turn you into a treasure. When it still has a lot of mana and Castle Lockswain. Yep, they start the draw. Down to 15. Murderous Rider comes down. And they scoop. Yeah, fair enough. Those Planeswalkers doing damage. Alright, I think we'll call it there. If you want to see more gameplay just like this, you can check out my channel, Dr. Ruckus MTG, where I play a new competitive deck every single day. And don't forget to drop a like, a comment, and a subscribe here on the official MTG Arena channel. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one.